Hello, friends. At least 1000 jokes are created all over the world every week relating to lawyers or doctors. In a lighter vein or for the sake of mere fun, it's okay. But I will show you a list which is bit long, and thereafter you decide the true root, color, role, and caliber of a lawyer in the society. The list is very lengthy, very lengthy. Perhaps it is never ending. I will mention some names, okay? Martin Luther King Jr. I have a dream. What a dream, what a words. Not only words, he has done something else. Abraham Lincoln, honest Abe. He said, as our case is new, we have to think and act anew. Barack Obama, in his final speech as a president, he has wept and appealed that the gun culture is not at all good either for the man or for any nation. Dali Mofu, Dali Mpofu, from Africa. What he has done, please search in Google. Nguyen Van Dai from Vietnam. Benazir Bhutto of Pakistan. She raised her voice for women empowerment, for uplifting the downtrodden, for the noble principles of democracy. Finally, she was assassinated. Hugo Grotius, between 1583 and 1645, he formed a set of law regarding relationship between different nations, which has become a landmark. Then Cesare Beccaria, between 1738 and 1794, he wrote a great book on crime and punishment. Till that period, all over the world, the accused were treated in a very brutal, inhuman manner. There was no proportion to the crime and punishment. It was a very eye-opening book for the entire civilized society. Then, Charles Hamilton Hudson, he did great fight for the welfare of blacks and for upholding the civil rights in 1895 to 1950. And Barbara Jordan, the lady who propounded many criminal defenses available in a criminal case for the accused during the period of 1936 and 1996, which made good impact all over the world. Okay, let us come down to our motherland, India. M.K. Gandhi, he said about non-violence. Bal Gangadhar Tilak, Swaraj is my birthright. Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel, the Iron Man. Veer Damodar Savarkar, no other explanation is necessary. Asif Ali, Saifuddin Kichlew, George Joseph, and the lady Durgabai Deshmukh, Vinoba Bhave, Shyam Prasad Mukherjee, Babu Rajendra Prasad, the first president of India, Bahubali Desai, Chakravarti Rajagopalachari, Madan Mohan Malaviya. Who are these gentlemen? Who are these ladies? The common denominator, the common factor is that they are all lawyers. You check the history of any nation, any freedom movement, any positive movement in the direction of civil right or to expose the cause of human right, there will be a lawyer. He is the harbinger, he is the leader, he takes the initiative. He is just like a trim tab for a ship. It is a very small wooden plank at the bottom of a ship. If the direction of the trim tab is changed beneath the water, the entire direction of the ship will be changed. A true lawyer is like that in a society. With these noble principles, ideas, and vision, he can change the course of a society or the world itself. So why our profession is called as a noble profession? Very simple. A lawyer has no fixed salary. He is not an employee. Even the respected judicial officers have fixed salary. They are public servants, public officers. A lawyer's profession is not a job. It is not a business. It is a service-oriented profession. I came to know that in my Bar Association, that is Bar Association of Puttur, in Dakshina Kannada, Karnataka, India, some of the senior members of my bar, during their young age, rendered service to their clients by accepting few vegetables grown by those humble peasants or farmers, because those farmers or clients were not in a position to pay any fee in the form of money. That's the greatness and beauty of advocacy. Then, a lawyer is a warrior for peace, harmony, and justice. He often thinks beyond himself. He enters the mind and heart of the client. He accepts the pain, sorrows, worry of his client. He tries to console and give solace to the frustrated client. He tries to remove the pain from his mind, heart, and soul. And that lawyer gives legal voice to a wronged person, to give peace to his agitating heart, and to render him justice which is due to that client. Friends, when you need a lawyer, the realities of life shall not be forgotten. When your own brother, when your own sister, when your own husband, your own wife, your father, your mother, your partner, your business associate, when they stab you from the back, you need the lawyer. Then you need the lawyer to protect your right, to prove that you are on right track, they committed wrong to you, and to get proper relief. So here the role of lawyer comes into picture. At that time, everybody forgets about the ridiculous jokes about lawyers. Okay, so friends, what I feel is that I consider myself very lucky and a chosen one to enter into this noble profession called advocacy. Its scope is ever expanding. Why the lawyers are called as counsels? Because every lawyer is good at counseling. He tries his level best to erase or soothe the pain, worries, frustrations of the clients. So in future, it is my guesswork, not wild imagination. In society, a lawyer can also actively take up the role of a counselor, a thinker, a philosopher, and a healer. Thank you.